Right, SPY basically. Anyways, welcome to the stream. First of all, let's check the sound. Can't hear anything. What's going on? 1 2 1 2. Right. Can you hear me? One, two. Headphones. 1 2. Testing, testing. Right. Odd. Hello. 1 2 1 2. Okay, forget about that. Okay. Whew, SPY's in trouble. Okay. F looks interesting. Neo. Maybe I'm watching Neo on 19. Let's see if that holds. Neo around 19. On the rejection of that, there's a possibility for a fade off. So watching Neo here actually, and if it starts to break, then we'll leave it alone. But rejection coming in. It's still early though, but this is the front side anyways. That's the rejection. All right, Neo. Let's go. Let's go. So I am trading Neo on the side. It was just a bit too quick for me to call out, but I was eyeing the 19 level rejection, and yeah, it's not bad. It's a very tight stop as well. So on the break of 19 is the stop, and I've got a good fill. Here we go, here we go. Neo is drifting down, looking good. Let's see. Yep. So I wouldn't want the bounce to be. I mean, at this point, it's if you look at the day intraday is strong, but the rejection, the trade is off the rejection obviously of a level, so still in it. That's new for us, still in short, just under 19 actually, 1895, 94s around this area. I just needed to break that VWAP and still stay under it. That will look really nice on NEO. And WBD, I was watching this for a short, but look at that, never gave us a chance. It's just there was no time that I could have entered. I was definitely looking for shorts on it. Under 12, it's a bit extended now, but I'll wait for it. There might be more chances on this. So NEO is bouncing off of the VWAP quite a bit, so I'm gonna lighten up on the. Hold on, let's see. Let's wait for this candle to close. Candle to close. Right, also on FREY, also possible shorting opportunities, just on like it's not clean enough. F is looking really good for a short right now. F for a short. F short. I'm short Ford, just around the, let me check, 1304 area, short Ford. Okay, here we go. This right here is the short, break of this area here, 1310s, around the really tight stop, about 7 cents stop to be honest. 7 cents stop. Okay, here we go. Come on, F. Let's go. Break that 13 and stay under it. I'd appreciate that. Got F short. We've got NEO short. I'm lighting up on NEO. Just lighting up on NEO. So our SPY is doing what I expected to do, which is drifting down, fading off, which is great for our shorts. Lovely. So Ford is looking good. NEO is also looking good. So I'm gonna hold on the lighten up. I'm not gonna take anything on NEO yet. Okay, that's looking good. Right, so we've got $13.11. Okay. There we go. Ford is looking good. Ford is looking good as well as NEO, so that's looking decent. All right, now we're talking. Let's go Ford. Here we go. Here we go. Come on forward. Let's go. Okay. So that should work fine. So big bounce coming in on F. What's up, Zell? How's it going, man? Welcome. Fives. Thank you for what? Yeah. No worries. Who's that? PRST. The gappers are not doing that great. They're already fading off. Yeah, doesn't matter. It'd be nice to know who trades like me. Maybe I know him. Maybe we came from the same institute. Same institute. That doesn't sound right. I mean, same academy, I would say. Are you sure it's not solid? Yeah, by the way, I'm out of Neo for a small little break even, you would say. Still in Ford though. On the break of 1310s, I'll be out. I think my style, the way I trade, scalping would be really good, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Scalping would really make sense. I do scalp as well. If I see something on the tape and the price action, everything else is in line, I'll exit very quickly. My stops are quite quick, but I just let the trade run. Yeah, I do. I just expect slightly bigger because I'm not looking at just intraday. I'm looking at bigger picture. I'm just grouping everything together, which, as I mentioned before as well, you know, every trade I take has the potential to give me 5R, and that's not just me saying it. It's just the data. So I've got to follow and trust the data. Now, having said that, I might have a few small little, losers here and there, which I've been having for the last 2 days. uh, that's just not gonna matter, because at the end of the day, the collective data is just gonna be quite positive. Hopefully, that's true for the coming months. Yeah, I'd like to know who that person is. Yeah, later you can send me a DM. Come on, Ford is trying to break that 13, and it's attempting to break it, but it's not staying under it. That's the thing. I just need it to be staying under 13s, especially breaking the lows of day would be really nice. Here we go. Let's go, WBD. Here we go. Okay, so if it does break the low of day 1295s, I mean, don't get me wrong, this one doesn't do much of a range, but because you can imagine with a 7 cents stop, you can do a lot. So I don't need it to be such a big range. As it starts to work its way down, my stop is going to get tighter and tighter. So at this point, I mean, 1308, 1309, 1310s would be the stop. But I'm hoping it's going to stay under 13s, and it's going to be, then I'm going to bring it down to 1305s. So around here. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. We'll find him one day. Oh, VRAX was beautiful. I wasn't paying attention to VRAX. VRAX, oh, missed it. 1340. Yeah, it's late. For me, it's late, but for some people, they can still chase it. The issue is, it's just low price stock, and it's already done not much. It's just gonna fill the gap. So there is huge, huge room, but overhead costs. PRST, a recent IPO, drifting down even further. Geez, F is just taking its time, isn't it? I was also watching Frey. Frey was also in the watch list. NYAX. I have it here. NYX. I thought I had it in the thingy. I was looking at it. Yeah. Just higher price stock. Very, very aggressive. You just cannot. That's just no way. This is just look at the spread. 27s, 26, 80 cents spread for a $26 stock. Unless you have really good execution platform, There's no way. Even then. GIS is also I was watching. GM. Okay, come on, Ford. F. F, you're being stubborn. Ha. 13 under. Staying under 13 is alright. I'm happy with that. As long as it stays under that. You can hear me properly? Zell? You can hear me well? I just cannot hear myself. There it goes. F. Come on, buddy. Whew. F. It's quite slow as expected, but as long as it's working, just under 13 will be fine. As even if it's slow drifts down, that's fine. Because every cent on this one is big for me. So yesterday it did really decent move right at this is what I like to. This is why I like to stay in for the power hour. Look at this move. Beautiful, clean moves. There's something you can do with that, right? Sometimes power hour moves are much cleaner than the open. Open can be scary sometimes. Unless you scalp, obviously. Even then, right? Okay. Let's have a look. Cover. Okay. On that thing. Still in forward trade short from 1304s, and I'm about to take, as it starts to wash down under 1295, I'll take some out. Okay, launch nuts. Are you in touch with silver, Zell? There it goes, 1293. There it goes. Okay, 1294. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna try to take some more out. 12, not more. That's the first one. Sorry. 1292, 1292. Big numbers. 1290. Okay. 1292s. Managed to get some there. 1292, I believe I got 1292. Beautiful exit. Beautiful. Alright, so first exit done. I would like another exit, please. Another partial. Obviously, as it goes down, this one starts to go down. Just over 1307 break. Just gotta be patient with it. Now it's a winner. Hopefully it's gonna give us much better than one partial. Two partials would be really nice. Three ideal. I don't expect too much, to be honest, from this. So first partial, second partial, and that probably will be it for it. So don't expect too much. Neo, the problem with Neo was I was a bit too early for it, so I traded it here short, and then I believe I got just about break even once it started to pop, but then it did it later. This is what I was expecting. Right now as well was a trade, but I just missed it. Yeah. Still watching Ford. Just needed to break 1290, maybe 1285s, 1280s, if I get lucky. Second partial. AMPX, let's have a look. What is going on here? Dude. So if I do this, AMPX, yeah, AMPX looks good. Was it hold down 980? What here? They are, AMPX is a little bit too much. Having said that, it's manageable. It's manageable. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. It's looking nice right now, actually. It's looking really nice. I'm looking at it. AMPX. I'm just having issues with my freaking Trade Zero. Dude. Trade Zero search. Freaking hell. Dude, I think I might have missed that. Yeah. Charts are still effed, for sure. What was the server they were mentioning? Server. What was the server, man? It didn't say the server. Shit, I forgot the server. There's a specific server that they gave me. Apparently it's not applied every time I log in. I have to manually apply it, so that is the issue here. So how do I go to, do they ever send me a log? Put this stop limit order 13. I'll have to find out. Yeah, the servers, they have different servers that you can log into. That really fixed up the problem. Server, I freaking forgot the name of the server. You just have to go to additional settings when you just before logging in, and then you basically put in the server that they give you. So I got one of the servers that was working perfectly fine, and I thought it would just apply it every day, but it seems like it just doesn't. So you just have to go there and just write down the server and copy and paste it. It's not that much of a issue. It just takes about a second or two, just a few clicks. That's all. But don't understand why it can't be automated. Anywho, we'll have to do things manually. Yeah, just waiting on that. Only trade I'm in is F, which is fine. I don't need to go overboard with the trades, not just yet. Just a slow one. I expected that anyways. I need actually a slow one, so I can just fray, F-R-E-Y. It's not bad. Free. Shoot, as soon as I look at it, it just starts to go. Another 10 cents chase. Yeah, 1530, much better area with a 1545. I'll just leave it. Let's have a look if charts are still active. It does work. If you re-log in, it does work. Charts gets fixed, but I think after a while it just goes back to the same issue. Yeah, I mean, as long as the level 2 is working, that's fine. The order entry, everything is working fine. Sometimes that can also get stuck, which is like, shit. Panicky mode activated. So it doesn't help. So I've re-logged in on the TradeZero and it seems to be working fine. Okay. So. Things are building up. 399. Do it. It seems to be buyers are coming in on this F. I might exit it on the break even, not waiting for the. But 1305 is crucial area as well again. So it'll be silly to take it before that. But after it breaks that 1305, I'll be out. Very close to break even on the rest. So. Yeah, it's about to. TOS sound. What does that mean? I'm out, guys. I'm out. 1305s. 1305s. Usually I wait, but the strength came in. The volume is not that great for to be worried about. It's just because the platform is slightly acting up. I can't risk it. If it starts to rip, then if if your hotkeys are not working, then you're in trouble. So I would rather get out close to break even. I had some partial anyways, so that's still a winner. Apart from that, I don't see anything else. Unless you see something, let me know. Do you guys see anything else? I don't see anything else. Ford might be a reversal here, the way it's popping. This area was a fake breakdown under 13. Just didn't go just didn't go anywhere really. After this, I was expecting another move down, at least another move down towards 1280s. Just didn't. So we might see this might be a reversal, but also Ford 1257.30. So they do. It doesn't range a lot. It doesn't have a huge range. Remember on Ford, even if it reverses, you want to either be like on the right timing with the trade. You just don't want to be like chasing it, because it wouldn't go far, even if So that's the case today. Quite quiet for me, to be honest. Just a little profit on this one, and NIO was also break even. Could have had quite a bit of because my stop was at 1907s, around 1910s, worst case scenario, right? From 1895, 94s. It hit the VWAP that is kind of first partial, but I was expecting more. I was expecting this from here, which it didn't happen, but it later it came down and did that. So was I right not taking first partial? It's just difficult to say really, because it wasn't 2-1 it was very close to 1-1, so it just doesn't work with my data. I left it, and then as it started to pop with that volume, just more than break even basically. So yeah, break even. I'll call it a break even day, because F first partials, me, is like 20-30%. On this one it's slightly more, but just slight profit is, I don't consider it to be, because of the commissions and everything. Overall, what I do is, if I have like, let's say, 0.2, 0.3 winner, I don't consider that as a winner. I just put it in my mind as a break even, so that I'm not in a shock when I actually look at my commissions. So that seems to work. VRAX is now just slow drift down, and this one's popping again. So I wanna discuss the DKNG. Why is it important to have a bigger picture and then and trade that? DKNG yesterday was basically I was completely short biased on it, and I missed it over here. So it was a good opportunity here, right? And Zell, you could see that there's a setup there, and then later on, usually sometimes later you get better chances. Yeah, you did get a much better chance here, much cleaner moves. So it seems like you know, all power hours seems to be producing some really clear and cleaner moves. Pixie on the backside, really nice, really nice. I like this Pixie. Yeah, filled up the gap, rejects from it. Yeah, I like it. 790 to 1792. What's the volume like? Volume is just a little bit dying, but I like it. Pixie. Just low. It's very thin. It's very thin. If I can catch the ask, I'll trade it. If I can catch the ask, I'll trade it. How's the range on it? Huge range, huge range. We're talking. So big stop as well on this one if you're gonna trade it. It's popping over now. I would like to see. Now it's interesting to see what it does. But 18, 20, 18, now it's not bad. Sometimes it just expands the spread. Spread really widens. You see 30 cents, 40 cents right now, 40 cents spread. So, you know, you've got really not much you can do with the spread on this one unless you hit the ask. So 80 cents. 50. Mm-hmm. 50, 100. Yeah, interesting this one. Starts to give me some sort of confirmation. I might take it. Just worried about this. Now it's thinning out, but once it starts to move, obviously it's gonna widen the spread. Spread widening can be not so good. SPRO. SPRO. So look at this. 5-minute doji, 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 doji. Yeah, interesting. 210 high of day break. High of day break might be something to watch. But then remember, again, you have to be very quick if it does have a fake breakout. It held this gap, which means that, yeah, it's staying strong somehow. Yeah, SPRO looks interesting. It's strong. Right now, even it's not bad actually. SPRO. I might start slowly on this one. 207 SPRO. 207. The volume is there. 2072. Starting on it. 207. Short under thingy Pixie short under 18. Yeah, this is gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. and I'm gonna be quick on it as well. So Pixie short under 18. I was just paying attention to Pixie more than SPRO. Yeah, short under 18. Yeah, just I'm gonna be watching this very, very carefully because this is gonna run. So SPRO, what's my thingy on it? I believe 207 on SPRO. I've just started it. I might add to it 213 on SPRO. So on this bad boy, just under 18, very close to 18, somewhere there. I think I got over 18. I was hitting the ask. But if it does break this 19, then I'm out. This one has huge, like, when it does move, it's gonna move a lot, Pixie. So gotta watch it. If it does flush down quickly, then you'll have to hit that bid. That's what I'm trying to do. Here we go, SPRO, getting ready to add. What's the volume on it? Let's put that here. SPRO is 207, right there, 207 long. And break is coming in. I might add before, guys. I might add here 211. Might add here. Pixie is doing well. All right, now we're talking. Let's go. Come on. We need that 215 to break. 215 to break. Come on, come on. Volume coming in. 210 is the add. There we go. There we go. 210 is the add. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, hold. Hold, going up. Going up. So just waiting for it to pop. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, let's go. Let's get ready to take some out. All right, I've taken out some to 221, I believe. 221. It's still early, but I take some out. 221. Stop is still under 2. Beautiful, beautiful. This has potential. Once it starts to run, it might take out the pre-market high, which I believe is here, 230. Once it does that, it's gonna hopefully run. Look at the volume coming in. Hopefully it stays that way. It might go for a halt. Rejection coming in, which is fine because we already took some out. And our stop is very close to the entry now, so we're on a safe trade on this one. Let's go, baby. Come on. SPRO, still waiting on that. Pixie is doing really well. Flash down, could have taken some out, but I will take some out if I do get some decent exit. Pixie is doing really well as well. Just watching this SPRO at the moment, paying attention to that. Let's have a look. If I could get the second partial on this, especially if it starts to go for a halt, that will be it for me for the day. Come on, SPRO, break that high of day, and also pre-market high. 230s is what I need you to break. 230. Okay, that coming in. Pixie, 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 baby. So $1 move from my entry on Pixie, worth a partial, you might say, but my risk was $1, so I could definitely take some out now, just a fraction on Pixie. So entry around close to 18s. Right now it's under 17s, but I'm expecting if it does break that 17 properly, this area here, there might be a big flush coming into it. So right now over 18s, very close to break even now. Even though if it does pop and takes out the 18s, I will come out of it break even. So I'm gonna safe trade on this as well as our SPRO. SPR is looking good. First partial taken, looking for the second partial now towards 230 break. After that we'll see what happens. Ideally 240, 45s. So heavy shorting coming in. Let's look at the volume. Volume isn't as big as to be worried about, to be honest. Like the reversals might come in with massive volume. If that's the case, then I'll come out of it quickly. But these things, if they do stay strong, right? If they do hold their gap, the longer it holds its gap, especially at the high of day, the more chance of it's ripping again. There goes my little one. So waiting on that on SPRO as well as what else? Pixie and SPRO. Managed to get some decent size on it. 208 is the average. 209, 208, 208.50, something like that. I must admit this ad was a bit early, but I saw the volume coming in and it looked strong. Usually on this one, you don't get the chance to do it. Right. 207. Here we go. 221s. Micro pullback here. Look at the pullback volume, which I'm okay with. And there goes the volume. The price volume should follow now on the break of 226. Let's go. Yeah, you did miss it. I'm on first partial, looking for the second partial on the break of 230, 227s, 230s. So looking forward to if it does bring in some more volume, which it is doing right now. So yeah, this one looks promising. What's up, Oasis? How's it going, man? You're a bit late. There it goes. Get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hotkeys in. Hotkeys in. Okay, so getting ready. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, pop. There it goes. Pop. 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 Dude, are you gonna pop or what? Just I've taken some out on 232, guys. I'm just chickening out on this one. Sorry. 232. I wanted to hold it, to be honest. I really wanted to hold it, but oh, beautiful. Took some out 1630, 30s, 1640s. Pixie 1640s. I'll check the price in a minute. 1640s right here. I love my hotkeys. Around this area here, guys. Woo. All right, now we're talking. Are we cooking or what? Are we cooking or what? I'm about to cook some delicious food for you guys. Not for you, for myself. Sorry. I'm about to cook. Let's go. Here we go. Both of those guys. Loving it. Loving it. Let's bring out our 3 monitors. Hopefully this is not gonna cut out our stream. 3 monitor setup. Let's go SPRO. SPRO. That's why I keep 3 monitor setup. Yeah, it's struggling. It's making the, look at the difference. Look at the load, right? Look how long it's taking. So we might have found the problem. It's the 3 monitor setup. I've got on SPRO I've got like, I would say 30% left. 30% left. The trading stop is definitely, you can definitely put it under 215, 210s, around between 210s and 215s for sure. Yeah, some decent trades, man. Look at this trade, beautiful. We're talking 18s to all the way to 1640s, 1647s, 45, something like that. But really, really good first partial. This is what I was expecting from it. Now, if it does come back, I'm going to be slightly patient with it because it might pop and then drop. If that's the case, I want to survive that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Pixie, baby. Here comes SPRO. Let me put the 4 charts. It's easier to see that way. I also keep track easily. So as you can see, SPRO is right at the highs. Two partials taken. Beautiful. Really tight stop earlier. Added some partial, and then it's got more room to go. Hopefully this is the micro pullback and then takes out the highs. I'm really looking for that 250, towards 250 to take some decent chunk in more. Yeah. Yeah, quite a lot of. I mean, this is bringing a lot of numbers on the level 2. But if that gets taken, I look at it from the other perspective. Look at that 237 numbers, huge numbers, right? But if that gets taken, then trouble, right? Trouble for those numbers. But then you don't want it to be layered on top. There it goes. You see the pop? You don't want it to be layered. You don't want like 237 big numbers and then they're coming back on 239, 238s, 240s. You want them to be gone very, very fast, very quickly. So right now 239 is getting hit, 240s, big numbers getting taken out very quickly, getting taken out. Yep, there it goes, right? So it wasn't as layered as I was anticipating it to be, which is good for the trade now. 240s, 241s are getting taken out, 42s, I'm seeing 42s, 41s back again. But again, bids are also chasing asks. 238s, 38s, 7s, okay. So let's see if it starts to take out 240s again. The pressure is coming in from top, 240s. So they did hold it though. That level did hold it. Let's see how far it's going to hold. That's the question. Is it really a reversal or is it a pullback? Let's find out. All right, it's attacking again. The good thing is, as it rejects from it, it doesn't go very far. So that shows you that you are in a decent trade. The more, you know, it's getting rejected from 240. A lot of selling coming in or profit taking, but it doesn't go very far. That's a good sign. I would be worried if it starts to flush down and then continues to show few candles red, big candles with decent volume. I mean, even without decent volume, that candle will be scary. Naturally, there it goes. This is the real move. Let's go. 250, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on. Pop some. Here we go. All right, what did I take? I think I took about 266, guys. 266. I think so. Might have been better than that as well. Yeah, really decent trade already. A beautiful looking trade. I'm done. I'm done for the week, I guess. And especially Pixie, right here. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the main chart. You guys are looking at this one, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, 266, 67s, and then this Pixie is looking okay, I would say. Another partial would be really decent on it if I could get close to 15s or even 16s. I'll take that. But this has potential, guys. On the SPRO, just keep in. Because I've taken most of the partials out, and on this one as well, I'm not worried about it. Let me just go through something for you guys. Yeah, at this point, there's going to be huge covering, huge numbers. You will see a lot of huge numbers on this one. That's not a surprise. Just watch the bids as the ask starts to attack certain number. Watch the bids as well. Are they fighting it, or are they just slowly trying to escape? At this point, you know, as it looks like, it's not. Bids are still attacking, right? Bids are still attacking. Look at that. So bids are catching up. They're pushing. It's just all about between these two competition. right? So 263, 261s, even if they do give up, it's like 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. There's no gap in the middle, right? So from these kind of moves, expect a lot of numbers coming in. You have to change your, what do you call that? You can't have, for example, if you are looking at this volume, you can't have the same analysis of the volume from here, right? Or the tape. It's different, right? You got to match, you know, these two. At this point, it's equilibrium. I would say because of the price action, you know, it's the momentum is to the upside. So you want to think the momentum upside, but you have to you have to think about it. If it's extended, right, which is, you know, from 180s all the way to 280s, that's almost 100% move. That's extended. So there might be something coming in, bigger pullback. So expect that, anticipate that for sure. That's why this third partial came in. Why do you think that came in? It's just you know, overextension. And now you can just start to trail your stop. I don't have much left on it. I'm just gonna leave it running, guys. Beautiful trade. And also I'll show you Pixie. Pixie was a short from 18s, under 18s, one partial taken. If it would be a great trade if I could take another partial close to 15s or 16s in between that. I think I might not be able to go all the way to 15s for the second partial. I might have to do it around 16s. And if that's the case, it's still a great trade. I mean, even without, if it does pop and takes my break even out, then I'll still have a good trade on it. Yeah, you better be. You better be, Gel. SPY is also looking for a really decent on the 5-minute. Look at that. It's looking weak, very weak. Yep, volume gets crazy, and the fact that it's holding is what's making you stay in the trade. If it's not holding, then you don't obviously stay, but it's holding. The pop holds, the pullback, the micro pullbacks hold, right? Look at this, the volume. Look at that, right? So pullback, you expect that, you anticipate that. That's why over here, I was telling you earlier, you know, this move is the you know, the decent move, the real move, right? You've got to watch the volume, and most of the time volume will tell you the real move or not. The story can be dissected from that, and a lot of times you guys ask me, how do I determine between a reversal or the real move or a pullback? There's your example, right? 2 examples here, more than 2 examples. I can give you 3-4 examples on this one. Yeah, so that's the real move, right? Volume rising, real move, counts down. This is the healthy pullback, doesn't go very far, goes to the 20 EMA and just hugs it, right? Look at the volume, right? Declining volume. Yeah, this one, yeah, you can say that this one just tricked a lot of weak hands, yes, but overall generally declining volume, right? And then real move happened again. Right? Real move. Real move. Right? And then the pullback. This one, I can keep on giving you example. Every single one of these is a lesson, guys, for when you, if you want to learn about what's the real move and what's the fake one. What's the pullback? Sorry, not the fake one. What's the pullback? Right? So real pullback. Real pullback. Look at the volume on the pullback. Right? And then comes in this move, a slight bit of a, you know, just a very quick one, but this one here is still healthy micro pullback. Why? Because we have a declining volume, volume. And when it broke, look at the volume came in, so it's like early sign that it wants to break, and it's still holding here. The fact that it was holding at the high of day, that's the telltale sign it wants to go further, right? And then it went boom. That's the one I was expecting, right? And then this pullback still looks healthy pullback. Don't get me wrong, this pullback still looks healthy. Look at the volume, declining volume. As it starts to take out that 270, what do you think is going to happen to the volume? Boom, it's going to shoot up. There it goes. And you might say that I have a freaking 8-ball or magic ball or whatever you call it. I don't. I might actually on the side. There it goes. There it goes. What did I tell you? Don't make me repeat it. Holy cow. There goes the real trade. There goes the real trade. There's your halt. Boom. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, halt is not there. Well, I'm taking. All out, guys. I'm out. Sorry. I'm out. Yeah, you gotta be quick. I mean, this also obviously again comes again with the experience and everything. It's just a beautiful trade. Everything, every decision I made, I'm happy with this. Just really exemplary trade. Go back to the stream, watch it over and over again with the tape. So, you know, these kind of trades you can learn a lot from. Lovely, Zell. Nice. As I mentioned over here as well, dude. This was clear sign. Like, look at the pullback. You know, we've been doing that pullback every time. 1, 2, 3, 4 healthy pullbacks. It's exactly the same. Nothing changed. So over here, if I wasn't on a good trade on it, I would still be taking this. I would still have been taking that. Yeah, it was definitely too fast, but your entry was here, not on this one. That's gone. As I mentioned over here on my ad, when I added before the breakout, because by the time it breaks out, it's too late. You're actually entering here. So you see why I exited there? Look at that. This is the real pullback coming in now. Right, I'm done, guys. So I'm looking at possible. What am I looking at? Let me check my average, guys. I think that's around 5 hour. Might have to calculate it. Around 5 hour trade this one, and my Pixie trade is still running. And that could also give me some really decent R. If that gives me a second partial around 1550, 16s even, I'm good to go for the week. So that's pretty much it, guys. I think I am probably done for the day, for the stream as well, for the trade as well. If I stay, I'm gonna force myself to trade. So I'll definitely call it a day. So far so good. I'm looking at with this one probably about 6 hours, 6-7 hours, but if I get more, maybe close. If I can hit that 10 hour, that'll be great. But I still have quite a few on this one. This one, first partial. Second partial usually is the biggest one, you know that. Anyways, all right, guys. Yeah, you know what, guys? Always says Zell. You guys, you know what we used to do? We used to catch up with each other in a group, and we used to talk. We used to talk. We used to especially in the elite ones, help each other out. Like, go and chat to each other, because I probably won't be all the time available, and you guys might be a little bit hesitant as well. I can understand that. I would recommend you to reach out to me for sure, but it's better if you reach out to your fellow group mates. That helps a lot, because you can openly talk shit. With a mentor is kind of hard. So yeah, definitely that's a really really good idea. Oasis and Zell, you reach out to each other, talk about your trades and share things. You know. All right, guys. I'll love you and leave you. Take it easy. Stay safe out there. See you Monday, not tomorrow. Friday's streams will be back, hopefully, starting October. So bear with me. And I wish you the best of luck. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Monday, guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. Cheers.